Bobbly!
Hello.
It's Monday, just got done doing spin planning. It's going to be a busy week. What we're up to?
What? Well, it's not going to be busy, it's going to be perfect. It's going to be perfectly fine. Yeah, we're launching Coloring Voxels this week, so there's a load to do. No, it's fine, guys. It's not a lot to do. It's not. Lee's got a lot of activities to do. He'll be working on lots of marketing stuff like that, sending out keys to content creators. We've got a big long list of content creators now. I think it's over 1,000, isn't it?
It is, yeah. How do you get more keys, man?
There's an awful lot. I'll be working on bug fixing, basically trying to get the game as polished as it can be until I run out of time. And Jack's going to be working on content for the game, so he's going to finish up Arcade and then hopefully tackle the end of City.
Yeah, so hectic day today. So I've been working on basically getting builds working for the demo. So sending out keys to content creators today. I think I've sent about 1,000 out to people on Keymailer, and hopefully there's more to come as well. But one of the big issues, oh my god, I think it's actually worked. One of the big issues that we've had is that if you don't have any save files, then it wouldn't load any of these level. It wouldn't load anything really. So I can just quickly show you on here. So here's a picture someone got a hybrid on Discord sent. None of the level items appeared and none of the main world appears. But I think I fixed that now. It's basically just one of the initialization steps with the new rendering system we've got needed some content. So if it wasn't loading up anything in the world, then it would error out and everything would break. That seems to be good now. I've also had issues with localization today. Managed to get that all good, I think. Yeah, everything's localized now. That's good. Another issue that I had, there was some editor thing basically stopping builds as well, which set me back a couple of hours as well. So the only actual progress I've been able to make today is add this, which some of you will know from Coloring Voxels. It basically just keeps track of how many voxels you've coloured in. So it's a very good thing to get in at the start of the game, especially. I know with Coloring Voxels we had it a couple of years in, so a lot of people's progress weren't tracked. But we've got it right from the beginning of this one, and we can track how many voxels you colour in, which is really cool.
Jeff, a few tasks today. Obviously looked about Coloring Voxels, so we had the activities task. Rob had already created the video and the 3D print files, so it was just a case of getting it shared to the Discord with the GIF for the sort of the theme for the day. As well as that, Jack created this planetarium bonus big image for Coloring Voxels, so I've QA tested that, added the achievement, that's live and everything as well. So that's all the big stuff. As you see there, it's just gone now, well, half an hour ago, is a Steam sale. That's just for the ToastieLabs anniversary. So yeah, lots of little tasks. And then bulk of the day so far has been taken up with, not that one. I've created a email template. This is using a free, something called Be Free creator online, and that's been quite handy in creating this template because we want the email to be more professional that we're sending out to all the content creators. So yeah, put this up, a bit of back and forth with Rob just to make sure it's how we want it, and I've exported that now as a HTML. And I'm just going to start using that now to send out all the emails. It's going to be quite a big task. We have over 1,000 emails, and I haven't got a quick way to replace the name for everybody, so that's going to be a bit of a big job, but we'll see how we get on. And other than that, just taking a bit of a sidetrack to finish this colour by numbers image here. Let me zoom in. So yeah, hope that's alright. I've just shared it to Rob and Jack to check it out, see if they think it's alright. But yeah, if you can't tell by the layout, it is this turtle level here from the underwater. So this is for tomorrow's activities, which will be underwater themed. Hope that's alright. I've still got a spot the difference to make, but this took longer than I thought. So yeah, I'm going to take a bit of a break and get on with the emails. Can't show much of this page because it's all private information, so apologies for that. And I didn't do it up to yesterday because I was so busy, but just to catch up where I've been. I spent a lot of yesterday doing the emails, sending out all the Steam keys to all the content creators we've been collecting over the past couple of months. As you can see here, what you got on the bottom, that's like 910 individuals. There was like 1,000 or something, but I did clean up this document. That took a couple of hours as well. There were some duplicates, quite a lot of empty fields, some that didn't have email addresses, that sort of stuff. So I did reduce it down to 910. And I spent like an hour doing 50 emails. We spent some time putting together a nice template. I think I showed that off, not too sure. I sent off 50 emails, and then I thought there's got to be a faster way of doing this, and I found a way of doing a mail merge. It's actually a pretty helpful video on YouTube. There's a free Google document way of doing a mail merge, so I would set that up as instead with all the Steam keys, all the contact information, and we got them all sent out. Took a bit of time to actually process all the emails, but they are all sent. We have had a couple of replies as well, which is pretty good. Just now checking YouTube and whatnot to see the impact, if we're having any yet. And then today, another busy day for Voxels. Been getting everything ready for the underwater post, so we've got the colour by numbers, which I also did yesterday, and then a spot the difference. They're available in the Discord if you want to give them a try. And then other than that, we're doing a live stream, so this is one of 2 big live streams doing this week. Just QA testing the game, getting as much done as I can. And then I'm going to head up and do the vlog. When we do this on Monday, we're going to do this now, get this done, and then once it's out of the way, I can spend the rest of the week doing more voxel stuff.
Yeah, so I basically blocked out today to work on achievements for the game. So one of the things that we wanted to do is to automate the like the image asset creation that we do. So before it was like a big laborious process of making a bunch of achievement icons, but now we kind of want to automate that, especially with it being in 3D. It's a bit harder. We're gonna have to take screenshots and things. So I'll show you a little process that I've come up with. So if we pick a level and go on edit level, the boat level, and then you just need to find the, ooh, I went past it. There it is. Find the sort of like the angle that you want. These buses. It's really hot in the UK today. Anyway, so all the windows are open. Yeah, find a good angle like that. Click save camera current position, so it'll remember that. And then, like for future, we can always just like snap back like that, which is really cool. And then if we exit play mode, I've just written the script to automatically generate them. So I've got a couple of icons here already generated, but I'll just delete those. And then do generate achievement files. It'll run through a little script. It is quite slow, but it should take the screenshots for us, and then apply the sort of like the watermark we've got on it. It says the elephant. There we go. It's generated that picture. And then it'll generate the tortoise. And fingers crossed it'll just do that boat one that we did. Yeah, there we go. That's working. So we just need to go through all the levels now and set those positions for the camera, and we should be good to go.
Okay, so it's been quite a busy day today. So Rob left the city world for me to finish off, and there wasn't too much to do, to be perfectly honest. There seemed like a lot more than I originally thought, but it wasn't too bad in the end. So there was a few things I've added on to this world just to make it a bit more visually interesting. I've went through and added a lot of texturing to each of the levels. So you can see here the sort of apartment complex ever since last saw. It's got a lot more texturing in the windows and the brickwork. The same for the skyscraper here and for the bank. Even added a little height at the bottom here, so they're breaking into the vault. If you've got the keen eye viewers will be able to see that there. As well as made a few more levels, so I made a bit of a power plant here, I made a new house, and I made a fountain, a car park, all that jazz, and I've added a little bit of a helicopter and a, what do you call this, a train. I can't remember the name of a train. So yeah, this one's pretty much done now. I've sent it off to Rob in Unity, and everything's been positioned, so hopefully you'll have fun doing the shaders for this world. I imagine there's quite a lot of stuff you can do. But other than that, I've actually been working on a new Coloring Voxels bonus image, which is this one here. It looks pretty good. I was just showing it to the guys, and Lee's already spotted out about 5 mistakes that he's got the eyes of a falcon when it comes to figuring out fixes. You can see here, there's a pattern broken here, and there's some empty spaces here too. So that's all done now. I've just handed that off to Lee, so hopefully he'll be able to get that wrapped up pretty sharpish. But as now, I'm going to jump over to Uni and get some particle effects done for this world in particular, as well as arcade, and maybe a few for dungeon as well.
So I'm running the script for the screenshotter for all the achievements icons. It's taken quite a while. You can see this level or this world has already been running for an hour. It's mostly because there is a dragon level on the dungeon that is really large, and that has affected the running time for that. But I'll hopefully be able to show you what we've gotten so far. So all the volcano achievement icons have been done. I've noticed the naming's gone twice on some of these. I'm not sure why. I think the number's been added since the last run though. So all the ones without the numbers we can delete actually. Let me go ahead and do that. Yeah, and there we go. These are the 16 levels for the volcano. And I've already run it for the medieval as well. And then as I said, these are old ones as well, but they're still broken. Double check that's 16. a lot of those need retaking because clearly I didn't set these cameras. The medieval was already done. I assumed that was ready, but clearly not. I'll do that. That won't be a problem. And then dungeon, which again has been stuck for quite some time. I think those ones can go mainly again because of this dungeon dragon. Some of the entrances and stuff haven't been taken very well, so I'll have to run that as well. But the main purpose of this is to get these uploaded. But this is taking forever, as I said, with the this little loading bar. So what I've been doing whilst I'm waiting for this to finish is put together the sort of announcement message for the game releasing tomorrow. So we want this to be a very large post, just going over all the details of the game actually being out, getting as much hype about that as possible, and then going into detail about everything else like the DLC releasing, the soundtrack, the competition that's still running, and then some other bits as well. I know at the bottom you want to put a list of features you want to add, but that's something we're going to go over tomorrow with Rob, so I'll leave a space for that at the bottom. But yeah, draft this up whilst we wait for the achievements to go, and then hopefully get the achievements uploading later today as well. I was very busy trying to get everything finished up for the launch. My family just stopped by and cut out this horrible noise in the simple. Made a cake. Nice and decent size for everybody because we've got people coming later to celebrate the launch. So yeah, we'll be eating that. I'm sure we'll all enjoy it. Guys,
Hello.
it's Friday.
Yeah, it's Coloring Voxels launch day, isn't it? And if you're watching this video, you'll know that it's been a huge hit and we're all millionaires. Right. Well, actually, we can't be, right? Because it doesn't make any money.
It's a free game.
Yeah. People really love the soundtrack. But yeah, it's been absolutely hectic for us, hasn't it? Like, it's been absolutely crazy. But yeah, hopefully people enjoy it. Hopefully you guys watching really enjoy it. I'm sure there'll be some issues, but we'll address them, I'm sure. Hopefully by the time this video comes.
They'll be fixed by now.
Yeah.
All gone.
Because I've only got next week and then I've got a week off, so...
That's true.
Anyway, whatever. just download it, play the thing. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.